Hi, Kim here with Dreisen Properties. Today I am going to be answering a question that we frequently hear from our future landowners, which is, just how big is an acre of land? I will be giving you some illustrations to give you a good idea of how much space an acre covers, and I will also touch on some uses for an acre of land. So let's get started. Since a lot of people are familiar with football fields, this gives us a really good place to start. So an American football field is about the size of 1 acre. So to be really exact, a football field minus the end zones is 48,000 square feet, whereas an acre of land is 43,560 square feet. So, as you can see in this picture here, an acre covers just over 75% of a football field. Tennis courts provide another useful comparison. So you can fit about 15 tennis courts in an acre of land. To be really exact, a tennis court is 78 feet long and 36 feet wide, which, if you do the math, is just under 3,000 square feet, which means you can fit 15 and a half tennis courts inside of an acre. If sports aren't your thing, another useful comparison to think about are subdivisions. Now, many single-family homes in the US are on about 1/10 of an acre, which means that a developer can fit about 10 homes per acre, as you can see here in this illustration. If you're anything like me, these illustrations have been somewhat helpful in giving a sense of how much space 1 acre covers, but I still have a hard time imagining what a 1 acre homestead or a small working farm might look like. So here you can see a mock-up of a 1 acre plot of land, and it can comfortably accommodate a lot of structures, including things like a home, garage, a play area for children or pets, a tool shed, barn, solar panels, some garden plots, greenhouses, and things of that sort. Now that you have a sense of the size of an acre, I'm going to briefly talk about some things that you're able to do with an acre of land. And if you do a search on the internet or browse through some homesteading books, you'll quickly see that there are hundreds of ideas for thriving on, enjoying, and even monetizing an acre of land. But today I'm going to focus on just 2 areas that we're frequently asked about here at Dreisen Properties, which is how much food can you produce on an acre and how many animals can you successfully raise on an acre of land. How much food you can produce on an acre is going to depend on a variety of factors, including things like the soil composition and the climate. However, under the right conditions, an acre can produce a staggering amount of food. According to some estimates, you could produce up to 42,000 pounds of strawberries, 25,000 pounds of potatoes, or 10,000 pounds of lettuce. So that is a lot of produce. Now, some sources say that a family of 4 can sustain themselves on an acre of land. However, other sources say that you would probably want closer to 2 acres to be entirely self-sufficient. How many animals you can successfully raise on an acre of land is going to depend on several different considerations, including things like the amount of available forage, as well as how much supplemental feed you're willing to provide. In general, though, animals with lower feed conversion ratios are going to be better suited to the smaller plots of land. So, while it might not be realistic to keep a herd of cattle on a 1 acre plot, it is entirely realistic to keep animals such as chickens, goats, sheep, pigs, ducks, and rabbits on a 1 acre plot. And just to give you a rough idea, experts estimate that you can keep about 100 chickens, 8 sheep or goats, or 30 pigs on a 1 acre plot successfully. I hope this video has given you a really good sense of how much space an acre of land covers, as well as some ideas for things that you can do with an acre of land. And if you're interested in learning more about land ownership, Our team of experienced property experts here at Dreisen Properties is always willing to help. So simply send us an email, give us a call, or visit our website, and we're happy to answer any questions that you might have. Thanks so much for watching. See y'all again soon.